David Chytraeus de Ratione Discendi, Episode 11. Sic in omni vita et in literarum studiis praecipue metacerta et finis, adquem omnes discendi labores dirigantur, et una facilis et expedita ad finem assequendum via et ordo, semper in conspectu versetur. Chytraeus begins this section with sic, which means thus or so. Now, of course, to know what he's concluding, one must look at the previous episode. Thus in every life, et in studiis, and in the pursuit of literature, literarum. Omni vita is feminine singular and ablative, as the object of the preposition in, its ablativus localis, and studiis is the object of this preposition in. Thus, in every life, and in the pursuit of literature, praecipue especially. Praecipue is an adverb which is formed from the first and second declension adjective praecipuus, like so. And in the pursuit of literature especially, metacerta, a certain goal, meta. Now a meta was the end at the end of a racetrack. The runners would start here, and they would run down around the meta, and then they would come back in order to reach the finish line, you might say. So meta becomes a metaphor for the notion of a finishing point or an end point. A certain limit, metacerta, and finis, and a goal or an end point, there must be is what we have. That is, sit, there must be, is implicit, this use of subjunctive. There must be a metacerta and a finis. Now, metacerta is feminine singular and nominative, as the subject of the implied sit, and finis is masculine singular and nominative, which is the second subject. There must be a metacerta, a certain endpoint, a fixed endpoint, and a goal, ad quem, toward which, omnes labores, all the labors or all the efforts, omnes labores of learning, discendi, are aimed, dirigantur. The subject of this relative clause is labores, which is masculine plural and nominative. It is modified by omnes. The antecedent of quem is finis, or a goal toward which all the labors, all the efforts, discendi. And discendi is neuter, singular, and genitive. This is a gerund, that is a verbal noun, and it's the one that's in the title of the work, De Ratione Discendi, toward which all the efforts of learning should be guided, dirigantur. And of course, dirigantur is a third plural, present subjunctive active, from the third conjugation verb dirigo, dirigere, like so. And, he continues, una facilis et expedita via, and a single, easy, or straightforward, and attainable, we might say, for expedita, a single, easy, and attainable via, method or path, ad finem assequendum, path for attaining or reaching that goal, and an ordo, this is a plan or a strategy, always should be kept in view, in conspectu versetur. Versetur is the third singular, present subjunctive passive of the first conjugation verb versor, versari, which is here used independently, that is, as an independent subjunctive. And conspectu is masculine singular and ablative from the fourth declension noun conspectus. The subjects are via and ordo, which are both nominative. The first feminine via, and the second ordo masculine.